Hello friends, let us now learn some important points about leishmaniasis or kala azar. Now, the drug of choice of leishmaniasis or kala azar is liposomal amphotericin B. Here we give a single dose of 10 milligrams per kg IV is given, or 3 to 5 milligrams per kg IV is given for 5 days. In leishmaniasis, we can also give the alternative, which is sodium stibogluconate is an alternative. This will inhibit ATP generation of organisms. It will inhibit ATP generation. Then if you see, this drug can be given as IM or IV, and we give this sodium stibogluconate in the dosage of 20 milligrams per kg for 20 days. The side effects of sodium stibogluconate are: it causes injection site reaction, it causes muscle stiffness and bone marrow suppression. Then the drug miltefosine. The drug miltefosine is actually, if we see the drug miltefosine, this is an oral drug and it is also used in leishmaniasis. The side effects of this miltefosine are: it causes nausea, vomiting, hemolysis, and this drug is teratogenic. Then the dosage is, it is given as 50 milligrams TDS for 1 month. Then in post-kala azar dermal leishmaniasis, we can give the drug liposomal amphotericin B. Can be given in 5 milligrams per kg for 3 days, along with paramomycin ointment can be given. Now, after this, let us now learn about some important points about the drugs for leishmaniasis. So, in the drugs for leishmaniasis, first we have sodium stibogluconate. This sodium stibogluconate is, it contains antimony. And this will inhibit SH dependent enzymes. So these will block the glycolytic and fatty acid oxidation pathways, because they will block the glycolytic and fatty acid pathways where this SH dependent enzymes are involved. So this will lead to the death of leishmania. Then this sodium stibogluconate, this is actually, this contains a pentavalent stibium of the pentavalent SB is antimony of sodium stibogluconate. This in the presence of reductase enzyme, it gets reductase enzyme in A mastigotes, it gets converted to trivalent stibium, which will activate the efflux of glutathione and thiols. This will cause oxidative damage. So this is how the drug will act. The other resistant important things are, the resistance to this sodium stibogluconate occurs by decreasing the capacity to convert it to trivalent form. Then pharmacokinetics include, these drugs will get accumulated in the macrophages, and the side effects are: it causes nausea, vomiting, it causes metallic taste, it causes cough, pain, abdomen. It also causes stiffness of injected muscle. It causes, so this is present in injected form. So that is the reason why it causes stiffness of injected, like it causes stiffness of injected muscle. It is a sterile abscess. It also causes pancreatitis and liver damage, and it also causes QT prolongation. Then the next important drug is miltefosine. So this miltefosine is also a drug given in leishmaniasis. So this miltefosine is a derivative of alkyl phosphocholine. The mechanism of action is, this miltefosine interferes with lipid metabolism of the parasite and this will prevent the synthesis of this miltefosine will prevent the synthesis of some critical cell surface anchor molecules, or it will alter the signal transduction. That means it will prevent the synthesis of some surface molecules which are important in adhesion of the which is important in adhesion of the organism. It also alters the signal transduction. Then if you see the side effects, miltefosine causes anorexia, nausea, diarrhea, it causes skin allergy, it increases hepatic transaminases, it causes hepatic derangement. Then this miltefosine also causes reversible kidney dysfunction with increased serum creatinine levels. This miltefosine also is teratogenic, so it is contraindicated in pregnant women. So if we see the resistance to miltefosine occurs due to the mutation limiting the transport of drug into the parasitic cell. So this is about the miltefosine. Thank you for watching.